Okay, if anyone's unfortunate enough to be watching this, you're not going to see much. I'm just checking out. Had some computer issues the other day. Computer did not want to run DDO and OBS and Twitch, and ended up having to shut the stream off because I couldn't move. I'm just going to double check my video settings here. Make sure I don't have anything cranked up that shouldn't be. Nope, looks good. Some buffages going on here. Anyway, I am intending to run the anniversary event one last time. Oh, look, nice empty airship. So we'll wait for things to res. Yeah, my video card is not really in a very good mood right now. It's probably kind of hot. It was a really, really nice day from human standpoints here today. From computer standpoint and heating up and stuff like that, not so much. Okay, Buffy. Definitely running a bit slow. I am using Safari to run Twitch. It's not a browser I usually use, but if I just want one window open, it normally seems a bit less resource intensive than either Chrome or Firefox, which is what I normally use. But I don't know if it updated or what. There's a program in there. It's, what the heck is it called? Let me check my task manager. WebKit2 WebProcess.exe32, and that eats up a fair amount of memory for some reason and CPU, and if you disable it, it basically shuts down everything you're trying to do in Safari. Which, you know, then why bother? Before I do anything else, look what I have. Look at Fluffy here. Hellhound Companion. See if I can zoom in on Fluffy. And yeah, my graphics are turned down right now just to kind of save on system resources, but Fluffy is a hellhound. It took me an inordinate amount of time farming. Ended up going with a couple of friends. We went and parked ourselves at different portals and invaders, after also farming them in FOT. That's him? That's him. And let's see, where else do we farm hellhounds? Lords of Dust. Is it Lords of Dust or Servants? That's good. I think Servants. He can sit. He can wag his stubby little tail. He can take a nap. This makes me tired. Oh, it's 1 AM and I've had a very long day. And now I don't want to run this. I want to go to bed, but it's the last time I'm going to get to run the anniversary party one last time. And he can also breathe fire. Because, you know, hellhound. Yes, he is named after Hagrid's dog Fluffy from Harry Potter. No, he doesn't have 3 heads. He's just a puppy. The other 2 haven't sprouted yet. And I have a nagging allergy cough, so I may just stop for apparently no reason and stand, and when that happens, what I'm actually doing is either getting a drink or taking a cough drop. Allergies suck. And that's the downside to having some really, really beautiful weather here. There's a lot of stuff in bloom that does not get along well with my allergies. But I got to go to the park and walk around for a while today and see the ducks and take a lot of pictures, and also drop my phone and have to spend about half an hour just like slowly walking back and forth or around on the grass looking to see where I dropped it. But I found it, so it's all good. And I went and picked up my new glasses. Prescription's definitely a bit different, so that's taking a little getting used to. Oh, maybe I should do a video of loading screens. Confetti! Zoning leg left over. So the other night, as anyone who follows me, you know, like all 2.25 of you, I'll probably know I am now up to 93. Oh, there's some more lag. 93 cosmetic pets. You can see their companion stable, 93. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of pets. What not everyone knows is, well, not saying that everyone knows that, just, you know, everyone who follows me, which may only be me for all I know. I also have a severe case of alt-itis. I really only seriously play on Thelanis anymore. Did some anniversary running with a good friend on a couple other servers. Other than that, I really don't run anywhere else anymore. I used to run a lot on Canet, and I just started concentrating on Thelanis, and it kind of took over. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, it's on 35. What the hell? So I've got 19 tunes on Thelanis, not counting my free-to-play account. I also have, between a couple free-to-plays, just to flesh out some of my guilds on other servers and all my favorite farmers on other servers. I was trying not to yawn and it didn't work. I should not have watched that hell pup take a nap. There's something about streaming that makes me yawn. Anyway, I have, between free-to-play and VIP, scattered across all the servers, I have 60 tunes. 60. That is a lot of tunes, and the other night I decided I really do want to get them all their anniversary freebies, so I'm going to finish logging all of them on. And instead of just logging them on, grabbing their freebie and logging them off, most of them aren't very high level because I've never really run that much on other servers. So a lot of them are like level 1 to 6-ish in that range. So a lot of those took the 100k XP, and if I had been smart, I would have just grabbed the gem and, you know, logged the next one on and kept going. But no, I decided to level them all up, you know, go to the trainer, spend their enhancement points, action points on enhancements, stuff like that. There were even a few of them who were a little bit shy of level marks when they were done, so then I went and ran stuff with them to, you know, get into that next level. And one guild that I checked, it was 1 point shy of the next guild level. Well, sadly, it was only enough to get them from guild level 1 to level 2. They needed 400, they had 399. But I think I only had like a level 2 on that server, so I went and ran Haberdasher, which is one of my favorite quests. Do I want to investigate the kobolds, or do I want to fight the kobolds? Hello, Strag.
The excited creature waves to you.
So I'm going to go through this a little slowly. I'm going to be talking. I just kind of want to get all the NPC dialogue, stuff like that, because this is probably not coming back. And I've had a just crap ton of fun running it. I really, really have. Even's got herself a broccoli basher, which is, there we go. It's not coming up. Let's close the window for a sec here. She's got a broccoli basher. What else did she get? Oh, she's got the boots. Wow, laggy bringing up the windows. And she's got... they're not a hotbar. Or if they are, I don't know which hotbar. Got her the gloves. Oh, wait, no, those are boots. Those are the gloves. Being a time... Ooh, I have an empty slot on that one. That reminds me, I need to find something to put in it. Went through her augment bag and really couldn't find that much. I was wondering, do you say anything for your island retainer? Some random gem stuff. Yeah, that one says the same thing. Okay, hey Scrag. You help Scrag in harbor! Save Scrag's home from dogs! Scrag? No. All you scaly surface people look the same to Scrag. You see why I don't do voiceovers. Dark Overlord! Harbor Master's in as a putt.
The kobold points inside.
Find evil overlord! Stop kobolds and peoples from fighting!
I like Scrag. Scrag is cute. Now, I just found out about this last night. There's a little room here. Coco Majobo. Talking about bugs, and that's pretty much all he talks about. Cookie Kobold! Time to make some cookies. I have oatmeal raisin. There's kind of a funny story behind that, but I'm trying to remember exactly the whole thing. Basically involved thinking oatmeal raisin cookies were chocolate chip cookies until, actually taking a bite out of them. And I guess that's all he says. I thought he said something else last. New QA intern. These fires are warm like mashed potatoes. I'm sure there's a joke there I don't know about. I'm not sure what the Lord of Fire is doing here. And a dragon, which as you can see, is lying on some gold piles and has a little dragon creature companion. Don't make me eat you. Oh, come on. Last night I was poking this dragon, and it finally started to move as if it actually was going to try to eat me. Well, I guess that was about it. I don't know what would happen if you actually did poke the dragon. Ah, nothing. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to take my time with this.
The coin lords raise a glass to you as you enter the grand ballroom.
All the coin lords. And looks like they each just have one little line they say. York, you gave me some inventory space, so... Oh! I did not know he had a dialogue. Welcome, leave a note. I bet he did start out as a pirate because there's that cousin or brother or whatever of his out in 3BC. You know, instead of server, it should be PR on retainer. You know what? I need to save this table for last. Let's start over here.
Looks familiar. Perhaps you met them in a tavern
Be a
somewhere.
little bit alike. Murky water, bubbling brown froth. Yummy. Is that all you've got? Give me a sec. Cough drop time. So I've been talking like crazy here, not realizing that I forgot to unmute my mic after I muted it for a coughing spell. So fail on me, but at least you got to see all the NPC dialogues and didn't get to hear all these scintillating things I was saying about it. Trust me, they were scintillating. You can just take my word for it. Unimaginable riches. Yes, I think he would be exaggerating.
You spot an unexpected figure among the party
Alicia!
guests. Your old nemesis, Malicia. What is the succubus doing at an event like this?
I don't think I've ever actually spoken to her before the place where you're actually supposed to speak to her. First, you need to kill me on my home plane. Wouldn't it be awesome if in some future update to DDO we actually get to go to Malicia's home plane? I've certainly never seen you there, well maybe someday you will. You don't see me pestering you about how many times you've died now, do you? Well, I have tunes who definitely would not want to be pestered about how many times they've died. So yeah, we'll just leave that one alone. I have no idea who that is. I know some of these were kind of in-jokes. Oh, and the Oracle. Can't forget the Oracle. Audrey! Yeah, some guildies and I ran on our 13-ish, we ran the hiding in plain sight earlier. That was fun. It would have been slightly more fun if we had had a rogue from the start. One of our guildies joined us a little bit later, who was able to disable the traps. But we had a few mishaps until then. No, do not forget to gather for buffs. And I remember hearing who these people are. Don't run ahead, I said. Did they listen? Said every heal bot ever. It can be pretty hard depending on level and stuff like that. And you know, if you've got Noel sitting there snick-snacking you with your Vorpal Blades. Oh, that would be a good thing to know. Oh, the favorite table. Why, indeed. Fabio! Notice that if you take out the apostrophe, it's Atari's, and time out for another coughing spell. Oh yes, we mortals do know how to celebrate. And the best NPC dialogues of all. Elminster, the Piker. It was a difficult journey, but with the blessings of the gods I made it to the party in time. And as soon as there's fighting, he'll disappear. And I have rolled a 1. Oh dear. Oh, Elminster, you sorry man, you. Oh, cake! The cake is not a lie! I will probably not have time to go through all of these, but since I'm even node, I would kind of like to find my own. I may go through them a bit fast, but you can always hit pause. Yes, yes, having to run with a few dwarves, being upwind of them is good. No comment. By the way, levers was spelled wrong. Or just spelled wrong. Said every healbot ever, and I'm not at all, just in case you were wondering, I am not at all downing healbots. I have one and I love her. Sometimes it's not fun to play when people don't understand that you can't heal, stupid! Okay, we're getting into a couple of repeats here. Why would you follow me? I think I am lost. That should totally be me. Oh, come on. Some of these I've seen 3 or 4 times now. Where's mine? Bacon. If you're YOU''RE. Yeah. I'm really not a grammar Nazi. I happen to be an editor by trade, so. Does that Harper pen actually work? The last I knew it was glitched. Bonnie probably doesn't want to see the airship decoration thing that Narelle, who used to be in, I think she still is in Empress Sus here. Anyway, she's an awesome artist. And she did this drawing of an airship all decked out that she had decorated. There was a Black Havoc coat rack and a beholder rug. I was thinking there might have been a stuffed owlbear somewhere, but actually I think she did that before we had owlbears in game. It was really, really cool. Oh, I remember Void Strike getting rid of the training dummies. Thankful air elementals can't cast grease. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. I have been sitting here so long that my buffs are wearing off. So was I, and it's actually not cool anymore. I just want to have, you know, my own. I've got a comment on here, or tip, or whatever you want to call it. And it would be really nice just to have that on video for posterity. Yay! If you're having fun, you're doing it right. Even though it belongs. That is me. And now that my buffs have worn off, let's put them back on. And let's go kill an Artie. And his dog. I like the little dancy kobold on that splash screen.
An impressive warforged turns to face you. There you are. Good! I've been dying to try this out.
And now that I've got mobs, I'm probably going to run into some more latency lag, whatever you want to call it. Probably, I can't say for sure without shutting the stream down. I am guessing the, ooh, I'm not wearing my fawn boots. Come on, equip. There we go. I love that the dog's name is String Table Error. Yeah, the other night I was streaming, we were doing a Devil Assault guild run. And I was having some serious problems with just not being able to move, so I tried shutting the stream down, and sure enough that did it. Doesn't seem nearly as bad this time, so hopefully that little Savari quirk that hogs all the memory and CPU is not as bad right now as it was that night. But oddly enough, I'd streamed a number of times before that, also using Safari to run Twitch, and never had an issue. That's not very nice, Steelstar. I've run this and had him not stun me at all. I've run this and had him stun me like every 3 seconds. Sorry, string table error. Yeah, I could just do you in with an energy burst, but you don't have enough hit points. There you go.
But the head somehow continues speaking. Still a few problems with this.
Just getting a little revenge for him killing my 4x guard. She's so gimpy. He killed her so fast. It wasn't even funny. I mean, it's like one hit zap. Look, it's Coil! There's something before we go fight Cordovan. Just doing a quick check for secret rooms. Like that one that has the dragon in it. Bella says, don't play with your food. Huh. I want to be able to jump up on here. Oh well. I want to be able to go eat that cake. Well, neither of that's going to happen.
A dark figure beckons to you. Welcome, he cries cheerfully as he raises.
Did you remember to gather for buffs? Now, seriously, why is Cordovan surrounded by ogres? He should totally be surrounded by trolls. Oh, what's with the stunning? I don't usually get stunned in here. Greater... Oh, we will have to have a chat about this. There it is. You're gonna stun me and greater command me. I'm not gonna feel so bad about killing you. Just saying. Are the ogres all down? Or are they just lurking off to the side waiting to strike? See at least 2 dead ones. Usually I've got an ogre or 2 left when I'm done here. Sorry, but you did greater command me.
But you think it was something like, not cool.
I thought it was very cool. Then again, I'm not the one who's dead. Collectibles! There's secret rooms here. Having just found that secret room with the dragon last night, now I kind of want to look for more.
A figure sits brooding on a throne, surrounded by skulls.
I love light in the dark because it not only heals me, it harms the skellies. You're definitely getting some latency here, and nothing unplayable at least. He doesn't usually hit me this hard. Get him, Alphonse! Alphonse the summoned shadow. Kinda like having another pet. And you can never have too many pets.
The vengeful sword gives you one last defiant look. Next time, it won't be so easy.
A paladin with a hellhound sitting on a throne surrounded by skulls. Yeah. Not so great. So 3 devs down, 1 to go. Collectibles! Let me grab this other collectible. And since this will be the last time I get to do this, look, it's a perfectly ordinary door. As you put your hand on the door to open it. Hand-dimensional being capable of teleporting? Okay, perfectly ordinary door. I have a thing about collectibles. As you can probably tell. And Arguil is my least favorite dev to fight. I just realized I'm not getting all this, some of the NPC dialogues. Oh well.
You warily enter the dim hallway. Distant sounds put your nerves on edge. A flutter of wings, a muffled laugh, the scrape of something being pushed across the floor.
Anyway, there's a Fear Island retainers at the door. One of them says, "Keep your eyes on that door, there's a Vargwheel back there." And the other one says, "No, there's a dev back there. His name is Vargwheel." And the first one says, "Right, that's what I said, isn't it?" Well, from that sound, I would say he's back here. Let me in, Dusty Skeleton. There he is. Oh, Vargwheel, that's not very nice of you. Really now. And he won't just sit in one place. And also, even though he is an undead foe, as soon as I stop dancing, watch this. Watch his hit points. Light the dark. See that? It heals him. That's just so wrong. And I'm dancing yet again. As soon as I lay down that consecration, he moves out of it. Meanie. Oh, come on. Even looks terrible dancing. Even is actually meant to be human rather than PDK. I'm trying to remember why I decided to do a PDK life honor. I always thought the human female dances were stupid. And then I saw the PDK dances. Of course the Otto's dance is pretty much the same for everybody. There we go. The creature was too weak to give rewards. Well, gee, Vargwheel, that doesn't say much for you, does it? Now, fortunately, Light the Dark does harm other undead creatures. Add back. Ooh, ceramic bowl. And go with only one collectible. Smashing breakables is actually not a bad way to get potions and bits of plat and stuff like that. Ah, the rest shrine.
Harbor Master Zin motions for you to stop. The kobolds have taken over the chapter house. No one is allowed back there until we get the situation under control.
Okay, Harbor Master's in. I knew someone from outside must be involved.
The Harbor Master nods at the door. The kobolds are back there. Maybe you can do something with them.
Guessing these Maryland retainers have... Yep, they pretty much all say the same thing. I think I'm going to fight the first group or two of kobolds. And then I'm just going to invis because it's 2 in the morning. And this way I'll get to do a little invising and a little fighting.
Kobolds rally around a bonfire, yipping and chanting.
Kobolds here before peoples! Kobolds, take back Stormreach!
Not to mention, and I'm pretty sure it would go away if I shut the stream down, but yeah, I am getting some laggish type stuff here.
Kobolds still hate me! Kobold, remember Waterworks!
Yeah, well, you creepy little lizards, I remember Waterworks too.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, I'm starting to get some really bad rubber banding here. Yeah, and according to my task manager, I now know why. I'm at running about 94% memory, CPU usage is up there as well. So, yeah, kill these couple of kobolds and then we'll start invising. Which is kind of a shame. Yeah, we'll have to de-invis to talk to No Worries. Stop running from me, you little bastard. Can I say that on the stream? On my screen it looks like I'm missing a lot, but reading the, I think that's just the latency. Just watching my little dice things, looks like I'm only missing on ones. I'm not sure what the swimming kobold is doing here. Except that they've replaced all the other statues with kobolds, so... I don't remember what that statue originally was in Party Crashers.
Kobolds still hate me, but now kobolds can't see me!
The kobolds have transformed the chapter house into an armed camp.
Kobolds not welcome at your party? Then kobolds not welcome.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Because I want to talk to No Worries, and that would break invis anyway. think I mention this nearly every time I stream with Even, but it bears repeating. She is clearly not really built for DPS. Oh, look at all these ogres! With your henchman again, Cordovan. Don't you dare jump off that wall, you little bugger. Oh, nasty. Okay, where's the other guy? Where's the other caster? There he is. Man, that's a lot of kobolds. Let's come in here and not bring any more of your friends with you. Oh, I may have to fight the dead skeletons down in the hole just because. There's still some kobolds out there who hate me. But... Kobold statue! Kobold statue probably still hate me too. Here we have No Worries, who is actually a troll. The irony. He said he'd make me cookies and then he brought me oatmeal raisin. Who's the real troll here? You know, for the record, oatmeal raisin cookies are win. Speaking of irony. Hey! Don't be dissing my gear choices. Okay, I think that's all of them. And I don't think that little kobold over there is going to come get me. So...
Kobold shamans mock you from above.
You not like kobolds here? Now you know how kobolds feel when you go in their sewers.
You think I like going in kobold sewers? Okay, there's a collectible over here, Mr. Ogre, so just get out of the way. When I first started running this, Even did not have Perma-Featherfall on, and she used to, like, come down here and lose a few hit points every time from the fall.
A pair of kobolds peer down an open trapdoor.
You go down! You lost it!
Says one to the other.
Lots and lots of dibs. Some of these I've heard of, some of them I haven't. There's the guy over there. No dice. Don't really have a skelly beater. It's my broccoli basher. Toss that away. We might as well use it as long as we're here, right? Yeah, that's the closest thing I have to a skelly beater. Sick of Malphonse. Back to unbusy, and hopefully they won't see me. No?
You spot the new dark overlord of all the kobolds standing atop the throne. It's none other than your old friend Jeets. Jeets thinks that becoming a dark overlord will win over Melicia's heart.
I'm not gonna bother
You'll
fighting
need
those.
to enlist her help if you want to save the.
Although I
Adder
kind of
Halfling
wish I wasn't going to go through that quickly. That's okay. Get all rested up for the invite. The good stuff. Almost ran right by her. Malaysia, I have wondered the same thing myself. Why indeed would you bother? Now, if you listen really closely at the end of this dialogue, actually, as the narrator's voice is kicking in, you can hear Malaysia say, "Bye-bye." Just like that.
Oh, all right, sighs Malaysia. I'll help you with your pathetic little friend. Now to return to Jeets and dive inside his mind.
Look, we can get in the perfectly ordinary door. Now it is a nearly perfectly ordinary door, except normally you open a door, you just go through it. This one sort of teleports you, I guess? I don't know. You don't seem to be in the next room, anyway. Yes, Jeets, you said that. No, he's totally not right in the head.
Malaysia uses her arcane powers to open a pathway.
And now we have the bad stuff.
Jeets. It's very clear what's on Jeets' mind. Malaysia is not amused. Your friend has issues. Very serious issues.
Gee, you think?
Fix your friend so we can.
Yes, I would definitely be mortified myself, I think. This is sick and twisted and absolutely brilliant.
Flattering. It's mortifying.
The Jeets you know vanishes, and in his place stands something far more sinister. Not to mention a whole lot taller.
And this is far taller than any halfling should ever be.
This won't carry on. A good stiff dose of bad stuff will keep me in top form.
The dark overlay seems to be weakening.
I know what you're trying to do. What the bad thoughts.
There, Fluffy, breathe some fire at him. That'll teach him. Might as well use my action boost that I tend to forget about. Oh, even. She's dancing. So I played a little bit of pen and paper way back in the day.
No returns.
Don't remember ever running across anything called a quarry though, and I'm just wondering, are they like,
No, it doesn't seem likely.
is it like a wraith form of a warforged or something? I don't know what those are supposed to be. Hello, Jeeps. Well, I bet Scrag wouldn't mind being leader of the kobolds, and I can think of quite a few witch doctors I've run into who seem to think they would be good in the position. No, you're right, it would never have worked with Malicia. The thought is enough to turn my stomach. You're roguish. Jeeps, I don't know about adorable. You know, this quest was missing tidy lasses and points up the wazoo. But not really a big deal. Ooh. Well, the minimum level on some of this feather falling stuff makes it completely like Y to me. But yeah, that's situationally. I've got a tune or two who could use that. Mostly the loot I've gotten from here has been incredibly underwhelming. So, let's check it out. Anniversary party, level 35, base XP 8400. Yeah, like, even really doesn't need XP. I mean, she's capped, all her destinies are capped, karma, blah blah blah. But actually, considering I went around and talked to every NPC, sometimes more than once, and spent a lot of time trying to find my quote in the Oracle, that could have been worse. I really figured to, get all the different dialogues and explore everything might take, 2 or 3 hours. Killed all of the devs. Might apologize to some of them later, might not. I mean, if they're going to greater command me and stuff like this, I don't know that I'm really all that sorry. And someone had asked me something about the splash screens. Jeff Hanna had made a post, this is going back quite a while, about how you can actually make your own splash screens for DDO. Oh, another yawn attack. Maybe it's good that that's over with. And I had done that, obviously. And so that's why you're seeing some, non-standard splash screens depending on where I'm zoning. Let me see how many party favorites I have. 26? Is that all I have? Well, that sucks. I wonder if that includes... Look at my nearly full inventory, even as a DDO hoarder. Party favors. Green bags or red bags? Can never remember. Red bags. Or green bags. I need to empty this out. I've got a lot. Most of this stuff I just keep in the shared bank. Wow, I need more runes. Oh, that's because I put them in my other bag, and these are just the ones Eben's gotten since the last time I emptied it. Okay, so these must be the ones I have in the bank. There was something in here I wanted for one of my chains. Oh, what's the level 30 version of that? The light absorption is... Oh, nope, negative... No, that's definitely... I'm totally reading that wrong. That is definitely not what my Pale Master wants. That may be... I'm not sure. That may be what my Swashbuckler wants. Cookie Cutter level 40? I don't have that many. I could make her go 10. I mean, she's level 13. Stop yawning, Brenda. Eben's got her boots. She's got her fists. Don't have enough for that anyway, although it's not terrible. Oh, I did kind of want to make some armor. But really, that's not going to beat what she's already wearing. And I wanted a foil hat. So it looks like I am getting some broccoli, yeah, I'm looking at broccoli bashers. I have broccoli bashers. Looks like I'm getting some cookies. Because that's basically what I have enough to get. Chocolate chip cookies. Greater vigor is nice. Okay, why does it now say 8 when it used to say 26? Here we go. Let's see what else we got here. Sugar cookies, what do they do? They're rather fun. Let's get rid of some of this crap before I run out of inventory space. I forgot about that. That was from Farming Invaders to get the Hellhound Pup. Peanut butter. What's peanut butter do? Awesome. I don't really need that so much. Okay. I know what these do. I'm going to get a few as a practical joke. Yeah, greater vigor, that's the most handy thing, so let's get a bunch of those. Wait, I have to actually click it. Are they PTA? They are. And my last party favor. Goodbye, last party favor. I have actually used my token, but just for posterity. Take a look at some of the stuff available in here. I really did enjoy this event. Didn't run it much the last few days, partly because I farmed so much of it early on. I took the Ear Dweller on a couple of my casters. I believe I took Tobin's hammer on my Artie. I don't remember. Even took a Sword of Shadows. Not that she'll even use it. You know, she's using Thunder Forged. I think I've got a couple of scrolls, but I have yet to ever get a seal or a shard. A friend of mine just got his shard like last night or the night before, so he can finally epicify. Yes, that is a word. His Sword of Shadows. But it's one of those things I've hardly ever seen drop. I've always lost the roll or been on a tune that couldn't use it when I have, so now I've got one. I kind of meant to get one of those on somebody just to glamour it, because it's a really nice looking robe. Most of my low bees took that, a couple of my high bees that couldn't find anything else they wanted, and I took comms on a fair few tunes as well. When I say a fair few, I mean maybe 3 or 4. Okay, so that is the anniversary event. Thank you, Turbine. That was fun. And I really hope, I mean, there was a lot of thought that went into that event. A lot of effort, a lot of programming time, I'm sure, a lot of resources. So, assuming anyone from Turbine ever sees this, which I don't know if anyone outside of Turbine is ever going to see this, but it would be really nice if at some point, you know, maybe every year on the anniversary date, bring it back, at least the event, even if you don't do the tokens and stuff like that, at least bring the event back, because that was really cool, really fun. Had a great time running it, and hopefully we'll get to run it some more at some point. Okay, that is going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. You know, if anyone out there is watching anyway, thank you. Fluffy the Hellhound, thanks you as well. And so does Alphonse, but he's hiding right now because he never shows up in public areas. Happy anniversary, DDO. Have a good night, all.